Hello everyone, thanks a lot for tuning in. Hopefully, all of you are safe out there. While we are all stuck inside, I thought to make a new video for all of you to enjoy. Today, we are going to take a look at brand new update that Samsung put out last week for Galaxy Tab S6. Now, the update is only available in a few regions right now, but I decided to go ahead and flash it using Odin on my Tab S6. The update brings Android 10 with One UI 2.0 on top. It includes Smart Security patch. Before this update, I was stuck on December 2019 security patch for quite a while, but hey, better late than never. If you want to know how to install it on your Tab S6, let me know in the comments, I might make a video. Without any further ado, let's get started. First I'll start the tab because the first change I would like to show you is in the boot animation. So hopefully, as you can see on the screen, you see there is a new logo downstairs. The first change is you see powered by Android logo, which is nice in case you didn't know. I will quickly put down my pattern. Okay, as we can see, there is not a lot of visual difference on the tablet. Right, if you scroll, everything is quite familiar if you have used a Samsung phone. Let's start with the changes one by one. If you go to the settings, I'll first show you that indeed the tablet is indeed running Android 10, and I would also like to add that it's a 256 GB Wi-Fi only variant. So let's start with the changes. The first change here is, of course, the dark mode. The dark mode, if you see here, it's under display. You see there are two options, light and dark. Now this is not new to the Samsung tablet, but now this explicitly says light and dark mode, same as the Pixel. This will allow you to take advantage of the apps which implement native dark mode support in their apps and will respect the system-wide light or dark mode settings. So that's really nice. Another good thing in that is you also get to schedule your dark mode, and also you can have application like apply to the dark mode. So if you go to the home screen and if you apply it again, the wallpaper gets a bit darker, so your text is more clearly visible. Keeping on the promise Samsung made with original One UI of one-handed usability, this update feels much more polished than before. Another tablet specific features include, like on the landscape mode, if you see on the landscape mode, it's possible to access the settings from different parts of the notification side. So you can always, earlier it used to come from the center and used to use ugly, so that's really nice. Apart from that, Samsung said they used much cleaner typography and other smooth system animations. I can clearly see that the system is really smooth. But about the icons, I don't see much difference. For example, everything looks the same as it was before the update. So I don't know what they are referring to exactly. Moving forward, next is the navigation section. Samsung here is embracing the pixel gesture navigation, which is very similar to iPad. However, if you don't like it, then you're free to go with older navigation alternatives. It's again under the display section. You will find navigation bar. Here you will see you have two options. Either you can go with full screen gestures or you can go with navigation buttons. You can also adjust the sensitivity. I really like the pixel navigation, so I prefer that one over the Samsung ones. That way you get ability to go back from either side. Also, you can enable the pill shape here, just like an iPad, just to guide you. I don't really like it. I prefer the clean look it offers without that. And another option, you can go back from either side, which I mentioned before. Also, going forward, Samsung also revamped the device care section. As you can see, this is much cleaner, much more playful, a lot of smooth animations. You can see here battery, storage, memory without any clutter. It's clear. I think it looks really nice. Also, in the settings section, you will find another new thing in the digital well-being app. Finally, the focus mode at the digital well-being seems completely redesigned, and you have parental controls down, which I don't use much, but here in this section you can use your screen time. You can see your screen time. You can set a focus mode. You also have wind down, which is really helpful on my Pixel, which I find really awesome. So I would highly recommend go through this. Overall, this section is really clear in accordance with the rest of the theme of this update. Last but not the least, if you go to the camera, you will find the same camera which they introduced in the the newer Galaxy phones, Note 10, Note 10 Plus, S20. You can now see you have a nighttime photography mode, hyperlapse, a pro mode, and a photo video. The camera app design is quite intuitive in my opinion, and much nicer. Also, you can drag and drop the options if you don't need them, so you can just drag it, and if you go to more, you can just drag it if you don't want one option here. Yeah, so you can just edit the options you don't like, and there you go. In that way you can keep the things here clear and clutter free according to your needs. I really don't recommend using a tablet for taking pictures, but that's how things are. Again, Samsung has also added some hidden sections in like files menu. They have added trash contacts, so you don't accidentally delete files, and if you delete them you can access them again and restore them. Also, in the keyboard, I would like to show you, I really like this update in the sense that, so if you search, this is something, for example, so if you go here, let me show you. Okay, so here when you type, now you can use swipe, as well as you can just drag your cursor, if you can see. In that, this was not possible before. I'll show you again. So the cursor navigation was not possible before. You could only use swipe, either swipe, or you could use spacebar as trackpad. So that is something which is really nice. Also in the quick settings, if you go down there, you see a couple of new options here. There is one called as quick share. It's similar to airdrop on iPhones, but this only works with Samsung phones. I don't have another Samsung phone to show it off, but it's supposed to be really fast. Same with the music. You can share your music with the friends with Bluetooth devices, and it's basically taking advantage of Bluetooth 5.0 that this tab has. So that's really nice. Another good thing in my opinion is Samsung got rid of the Bixby Home branding. They rebranded it to Samsung Daily. Is it the sign that Samsung is finally saying goodbye to Bixby once and for all? That would be really awesome if that happens. I really don't like Bixby. Anyway, most of the people disable that, so it's not a big feature. There are several little changes that I have not gone over in this video. Overall, the update enables ton of performance benefits and new features. I highly recommend you guys to install it as soon as it's available in your region. Thanks again for watching this video. Leave your thoughts down below. Also let me know if you already received the update and are enjoying this One UI 2.1 update. Signing off until next time. Stay safe. See you soon.